بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وترى الأرض هامدة فإذا أنزلنا عليها الماء اهتزت وربت وأنبتت من كل زوج بهيج.
Water, placid and calm, strong and powerful. All life springs from it, and there is no life without water. Water is God's sacred gift in all major religions of the world. It is vital for human health, food production, and economic development. But what does water mean to you? Those who already enjoy its benefits might easily forget or cannot imagine what it would be like to live without it. Can you imagine? The Middle East and North Africa region is the most arid in the world. Of the total area of 14 million square kilometers, more than 87% is desert. Water resources are consequently very sparse. Although the region is home to 5% of the world's population, it has less than 1% of the world's renewable freshwater resources. Today, renewable available water stands at only 1/3 of its 1960 level, and it is expected to halve over the next 25 years if the current pattern of use continues. Furthermore, water quality is deteriorating because of increasing pollution and overpumping. The biggest challenge is to achieve the Millennium Development Goal of reducing by half the number of people with no access to drinking water and proper sanitation by 2015. If we fail, half our children would grow up among unhealthy conditions. In order to finance such large-scale regional water projects, sustainable and unrestricted funds are needed. Despite their invaluable contribution, currently neither global aid nor regional funds have sufficient and sustainable financial resources to cope with such serious water problems. The key question is, how do we come up with these funds? We can get the answer by seeking inspiration from our local culture and knowledge. 1,500 years ago, Sharia, or Islamic law, recognized and developed a legal expedient under the name of Waqf, which permitted an owner to provide his property for the use of beneficiaries indefinitely. Waqf is an endowment of money or property whose return or yield is typically dedicated towards a certain end. For example, to the maintenance of the poor, a family, a village, or the environment. Waqf can be a tool for any social and economic development. It is linked to civil society. It can bring direct benefit to local people. Waqf is a fund by the people, for the people. In Yemen, hundreds of local people are fed every year thanks to the income generated from date palm plantations. In Jordan, the yields of community orchards are invested in the improvement of village educational and health facilities. Since water resources cross political boundaries, the IUCN Wiscana Regional Office is working to revive the cultural idea of environmental waqf. We are trying to establish an environmental trust fund financed by the people in the region for the benefit of the region. The annual return of these funds will be used to support a selection of carefully chosen and developed environmental projects, most importantly, those related to water. How can you help?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون وما تنفقوا من شيء فإن الله به عليم.
Invest in Waqf, and you will make a difference in people's livelihoods and well-being. This is an opportunity for you to leave a mark, a legacy, and add new value to life. Let's invest in Waqf, a new institution for hope. When you donate, your money will be invested. Your initial donation will not diminish. Only its annual return will be used to support water, infrastructure, and sanitation projects. Your investment will be eternal for them and for you. If water and land resources are not managed well, then human health, food security, economic development, and ecosystems will all be at risk. Fresh water is a finite and vulnerable resource. So what would happen to humankind if it disappears? Let's invest in us. Let's invest in our future. Let's help ourselves, and the reward is yours.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أرأيتم من أصبح ماؤكم غورا فمن يأتيكم بماء معين